What's good? Can everybody hear me? Is everything good? Everything's good? I believe so. What's cracking? Anybody's got some music they want to share with us, madklassicradio@gmail.com if you want to send it. Or if you're on the TikTok side of things, you could also press, you know what I'm saying, the link in the bio. Big shout out to everybody in the building. Let's see, I'll go ahead and start off the stream with a couple of my tracks. Really, I want to play everybody else's, so I'll be on the lookout. You know what I mean? And if you want some honest reviews slash feedback, you know what I'm saying, let me know. I got you, you know. All right. Probably start from my older tracks. Most definitely.
5 points.
Burn one. Burn one.
Bottom of the vote type shit, you know what I mean? What up, what up? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Throw, bro. I be on my nose. Y'all be on that late. Y'all be on that later. I be on my nine. Y'all be on that later.
You be on that later.
Y'all be on that later. Run this block talking about waiter. Record shops talking out haters. Player, we deep underground too, talking about raiders. If life is a bitches, cause that's how I made her. If everything you made up is made up, you need to pick your weight up, your hate up, and straight up. Be thinking about some paper. That paper that'll get you where you wanna be. Let me show you what you wanna be. Y'all be on that later. Run this block talking about waiter. Record shops talking out haters. Player, we deep underground too, talking about raiders. If life is a bitches, cause that's how I made her. If everything you made up is made up, you need to pick your weight up, your hate up, and straight up. Be thinking about some paper. That paper that'll get you where you wanna be. Let me show you what you wanna be. I'm fully reloaded, you ain't holding this heat. How many people you know rolling this deep? Spit on flow, smoking the sweet, but I really don't know. I rolled it to sleep. Voila, magic. Oh yeah, I had at it. When it comes down to rapping, I'm a savage. So a motherfucker know I'm doing damage. Why even ask? You know who the baddest. I think in my head I'm the sickest on the planet. You ain't bringing beef, motherfucker, that's a sandwich. Scared money, hop up out the pocket, then advantage. Money talks, I have it talking right here with my hands. Do you really even know what happens? Or you be thinking that I give a damn?
Okay,
bitch.
okay.
Right, will probably make the land shift. Put him in the zone, a damn trip. Beat a hater's ass, I land kicks. Hit him so hard, my hand splits. You think you tough? I am shit. And if you wanna be on the type of level I'm on, take another hit of that killer, come on. Get him in the mode, kill him in the flow, hit him for the dome. It's the lyrical ghost, I'm gone. I can do this on and on. Grade A, I'm the bomb, and I'm just way too strong when I create a song. Hate on hater, or radar on paper. Father of the game, yeah, I'm way beyond beta. All about my grind, straight skating on gators. I be on my now shit, y'all be on later. Y'all be on that later. Right this block talking about waiter. Record shops talking out haters. Player, we deep underground too, talking about raiders. If life is a bitches, cause that's how I made her. If everything
Hey, I
you made up is
appreciate
made
that.
up, you need to pick your weight up, your hate up, and straight up. Be thinking about some paper. That paper that'll get you where you wanna be. Let me show you what you wanna be. Y'all be on that later. Right this block talking about waiter. Record shops talking out haters. Player, we deep underground too, talking about raiders. If life is a bitches, cause that's how I made her. If everything you made up is made up, you need to pick your weight up, your hate up, and straight up. Be thinking about some paper. That paper that'll get you where you wanna be. Let me show you what you wanna be.
All right, giving myself a round of applause. Okay, what up, Big Stacks? What you got going on, my guy? Let's see. Play some background music. What you got going on, my guy? Definitely gotta turn that down. Press play. More likely go to the most recent thing. What y'all got going on, man? How's everybody's weekend going so far? You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to everybody in the building. It is crazy that the week starts on Sunday, so technically you only get one day out of the weekend, right? Just thinking about that right now. But real shit, nah, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays type shit. How's everybody doing? What's the word? You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Big Stacks. He's been doing reviews lately, you know what I'm saying, on the Facebook side of things. Not so sure entirely about, you know, the TikTok side, but if you are doing that as well. He said, gotta add you from my cable account. Hey, what's good, my guy? Big shout out to Cable, man. I appreciate you joining the show as well. Matter of fact, if at any point in time you want to join the live, just let me know, you know what I'm saying, and I'll send you an invite. That would be dope, you know what I'm saying. We could also get a, you know, co-hosting going, so, you know, you could actually being here so that way I could see your reaction to these type tracks. You know what I mean? I do believe. Oh, okay, I got you on the AENT, right? AEENT type shit. I do believe I have you on the Cavo, but if not, you know, and I don't want to be fucking up your name as well. You know what I mean? So let me know, you know, if I'm saying it right. Appreciate you. This account got suspended, brother. Oh, so it's back up. Or you mean it got suspended from the lives? Okay, I get it. But big shout out to everybody that's in the building right now. Let me see. I gotta fix the YouTube side of things real quick so that way I could get that in there as well, so I can see my comments. Go over here. Go over here. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hi. We are multi-streaming right now, so you know what I'm saying, big shout out to everybody that's out there on, you know what I'm saying, whatever platform. I don't want to say no names, but just know that we are out there on all platforms right now. About 3 other ones aside from this one, so you know what I mean. Big shout out to everybody in the building. Okay, let's see. If you do have music, like I said, send it my way. We'll get it played almost immediately. You know what I mean? Hey, all right, bet. I got you. Let's go scope this one out. It is a YouTube link, so we will be going to the YouTube side of things. Let's go over here. And y'all let the artist know what you think, man. Hopefully we get some more heads in here. That would be dope. 1 second. How are you playing without me? Come on, bruh. What you got going on, man? All right, let's go.
Come on. Gon' feel me today. I'm in the trap right now, cooking up that dough. Nigga, I'm feeding today. Niggas don't see no kids and toddlers, niggas, so I ain't in the mood to play. Pop out with a new Glock, that shit like a counter, but watch how I heat up his face. Come on. I'm feeling for blood, my nigga. I'm on the block right now, tryna catch me a hat, nigga. Fuck that love, my nigga. I heard a op nigga said he want smoke the gang. It must be drugs, my nigga. I put a 20 on his top. And now he a dollar, nigga. Now he see hugs and kisses. Niggas crying, their bodies is coming up missing. Niggas was doing all that talking and dissing. We made a run like fitness. We bought some up like Christmas. Yeah, my young niggas stand on business. Nigga, how about man down, get him. Killing him and everybody with him. Niggas gon' feel me today. I'm in the trap right now, cooking up that dough. Nigga, I'm feeding today. Niggas don't see no kids and toddlers, niggas, so I ain't in the mood to play. Pop out with a new Glock, that shit like a counter, but watch how I heat up his face. Come on. Let's go.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking with it.
Victoria, nigga. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Niggas don't want this smoke, they just choke. How about I hit him with 10? We don't want to spend better asses, better not run. Chase down and hit him again. Tapping the switch on the gym. We just getting whiplash, building his bitch ass. Turn around, whip him again. Come on. Niggas gon' feel me today. I'm in the trap right now, cooking up that dough. Nigga, I'm feeding today. Niggas don't see no kids and toddlers, niggas, so I ain't in the mood to play. Pop out with a new Glock, that shit like a counter, but watch how I heat up his face. Go. Wait. Let's go. You know what the fuck is coming on, nigga. You know I'm rocking, nigga. From the top to the motherfucking bottom, nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? This ain't fuck with me, nigga. Feel me? For the industry, nigga. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm finna take everybody's spot, nigga. Yeah. Roll me one up,
I'm fucking with it. Alright, so just so that way you'll know, right? I do.
If anyone's going to end your existence, it's going to be me.
Hey, so I do my part, right? Most
my destiny.
definitely, the most important part of everything. First, let me give you a round of applause.
He has so much sauce.
And of course, the most important part of any, you know what I'm saying, review show type shit is, you know, giving you the follow, giving you the subscribe, you know what I'm saying, going over there, dropping a like, and I'm gonna go ahead and save this in my hella dope because I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I think that this track right here kind of, you know what I'm saying? It shows me the type of music you're into, most definitely, because, you know, that was the most important part of tuning into your review show. Big shout to Cable. You know what I'm saying? Am I saying your name right? Correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I think that that is the most important part. I created this platform to support artists, not only as an artist myself, but also as a fan. So you will get that like, share, subscribe type shit, you know what I'm saying? Saved in the playlist, comment, whatever, you know. I try to do that as much as possible. Sometimes I might get in the zone and start playing tracks back to back type shit. And you know what I mean? That's where we're at times. But for the most part, if I feel like a track needs feedback, I'll drop my 2 cents in. You know what I mean? What else can I say, man? I was digging the vintage, you know what I'm saying? The vintage, you know, visual, the way that it looked like a video, like film type, you know, slides, you know. It was dope. It was dope. I fucked with it. Big shout out to everybody in the Beard In. He said you made it on BandLab. Big shout out to BandLab. A lot of artists have their complications, but for the most part, they have, you know, easy access to making tracks, laying them down, and getting that out there. You know, for me, it's always a quality over quantity type thing. So, you know, I try to tell every artist, you know, at least get familiar with the platform before you start releasing like set amount of tracks. You know, somebody's gonna lay down an EP, LP type shit. What's up, Janars? Man, I want to make sure I'm saying everybody's name right. I always have that complication when I see him. When I see Janaris in the building, man, big shout out to him. He has a review show as well, you know. So everybody that's in here usually, you know, they're either somebody I met along the way and have a review show, and you know, I get a lot of good feedback from them as well. Sometimes I just get honest feedback, and that's what's, you know, really important, because I can't be out there on a limb hoping that everybody like have my high expectations type shit. Not everybody's gonna fuck with it, you know. I get that, you know. Sometimes people are like, it's dated, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? I get that too, kind of under the skin type shit, you know what I mean? But you know, for the most part, the originality is there. I like to keep it like that, you know. I like to stay true to the culture type shit, you know what I mean? Even though we do see the culture kind of, you know what I'm saying, transitioning into this, you know, wavy type music, and it's dope. It's dope. I fuck with it, you know. I fuck with all music all around. This is not a biased review show. Hey, I appreciate that. But yeah, man, I fuck with everybody's music, man. So my thing here is to, you know, hear the music and try to give you some honest feedback as well. And if I can kind of like hone in on what it is that you need to, you know, tamper with, and that's up to the artist, you know. You go back, you fuck with it. If you have your stems and everything like that, that's always good. If not, you know, just keep it rolling. Let's see. I'm gonna check the emails right now, guys, and see. Janaris, do you make music, my guy? Do you make music? If you don't make music for yourself, do you, you know what I'm saying, produce music for other artists? You know, that's one thing I would like to know for sure. What? We got Nick Flanagan in the beard in? Hell yeah. So check it out, man. I play the tracks in the order received, but if you send me multiple tracks, right? I'm gonna play every artist that comes in here, at least one track from every artist that comes in here, and in the order received. And then once we get through that list, you know, we'll go back to the second or third submissions. And that's usually how I do it, just so that way everybody gets a chance to be heard, you know. So I got Buddy, you know what I'm saying? Big Stacks in the beard in. I got you up next, and then I got Nick Flanagan. Oh shit, but if you know what I'm saying. And what up, Block Party? You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say Blick Party. That's crazy. The Blicky. All right, check it out. He said you could say that too. It's got a ring to it. Nah, big shout out to Block Party. Also does review shows, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I run into a lot of people. Shit, we already got up to 1,000 likes. That's what's up. Run into a lot of people. Most of the people that I run into, they're either, you know what I'm saying, 100% thorough, or, you know what I'm saying, I just tuned in and, you know, showed some love and support. That's what it's all about. Networking. And I'm back I'm back. I'm here. I'm live. I usually go on the weekends, but if I could go throughout the days, I'll do that as well. But if not, you know what I'm saying, you might catch me in your review show. I might send a submission and just see what y'all got to say about it. I need to get back to making more material. I need to build content. That's what I need to do. So, all right. So, Big Stacks, Nick Flanagan, Block Party. Although Nick Flanagan did pay for a skip, so we're gonna treat it as such. Let's go over here real quick, and it's an instant transmission. And which one do you want me to play, Nick? I'll play the first one. Let's keep it rolling like that. So go over here. Let's go to the YouTube side of things, y'all. And most definitely vibe the fuck out. Let's go. Oh shit. Then I got you after this. Yeah, I'm on Twitch as well.
Sometimes my parents are mean. Sometimes I just don't wanna clean. Or pick up the toys in my room. I never ever wanna vacuum. Then I gotta do all my homework. I just wanna play on my phone first. I don't wanna buckle up in the car. Why is life as a kid so hard? I wanna get on Roblox. I wanna watch a movie.
That's your daughter?
I wanna play with my friends.
Hey.
But there's so much that I gotta do. I don't wanna work on reading. Don't wanna finish eating. Don't wanna help with dishes. Oh, there's so much I don't wanna do. Don't wanna do my homework.
Proud dad moment. Okay.
Don't wanna brush my teeth. Oh, there's so much I don't wanna do. But my mom says I got to. And my dad says I got to. Do the things I don't want to. They say it's hard being big. Sometimes I just wanna sleep in. Don't want my day to begin. I don't wanna eat my greens. Want my candy from Halloween. And then spend all my money on making my nails look lovely. And I never wanna make my bed. Just thinking about it hurts my head. I wanna get on Roblox. I wanna watch a movie. I wanna play with my friends. But there's so much that I gotta do. I don't wanna work on reading. Don't wanna finish eating. Don't wanna help with dishes. Oh, there's so much I don't wanna do. Don't wanna do my homework. Don't wanna get a shower. Don't wanna brush my teeth. Oh, there's so much I don't wanna do. But my mom says I got to. And my dad says I got to. Do the things I don't want to. They say it's hard being big. I just can't wait till I get older. I know things will be so cool. But for now, I'll just keep growing. And doing my best while I'm in school. I wanna get on Roblox. I wanna watch a movie. I wanna play with my friends. But there's so much that I gotta do. I don't wanna work on reading. Don't wanna finish eating. Don't wanna help with dishes. Oh, there's so much I don't wanna do. Don't wanna do my homework. Don't wanna get a shower. Don't wanna brush my teeth. Oh, there's so much I don't wanna do. But my mom says I got to. And my dad says I got to. Do the things I don't want to. They say it's hard being big.
Bro.
Damn it! He has so much sauce.
All right, so this is the first time I've ever gotten a submission from a dad with his, you know what I'm saying, where his daughter's, you know, making the video. Man, big shout out to Nick Flanagan for that one. I want to be as, you know what I'm saying, you know, clean as possible, right? You know, without saying any vulgar, you know what I'm saying, anything crazy. I think it was dope. You know, it was there's not too much I can say. I mean, like the way that you said, proud dad moment, right? He said, tell me this ain't, let me see, give me a second, let me read that. He said, he said, this is my 8-year-old daughter and her 9-year-old friend. Proud dad moment for me, man. Hell yeah. Tell me this isn't like original Kids Bop anthem for sure. He said, I love it for them, man. I went ahead and sent a skip for your second one also. Okay, bet. Yeah, man, I think it was dope. You know what I really did notice is that your daughter's got like a sense of cadence, you know what I'm saying? Where to put the pauses at, you know, and it probably all stems from dad for sure, just watching dad. That's how my son started off. You know, I had him in the studio for like, you know, since he was 5, you know what I'm saying? And he just caught on to it all quickly. But you see that here, you know, and she knows how to sing, you know. We're not getting into vibratos and everything like that, you know, that will come, you know, along the way. But definitely knows how to, you know, how to sing, you know. I wouldn't say rap, right? Sing. It's definitely dope, man. I fucks with. You see, there I go. I mess with it. It was definitely dope, man. So let me go ahead and give that a like right there. And of course, I'm already subscribed to Nick Flanagan. Hopefully I'll get to see more of his material. I think he did send in a skip for a second track, he said. So I'll go ahead and play that, and then right after that I got Big Stacks up next and Block Party. So yeah, it was dope, man. I mean, what y'all think for a kid's track, right? Like for you know, a child that, you know what I'm saying, is putting themselves out there on a musical level. What y'all think about that track? What would you, I wouldn't say rate it, you know what I'm saying? On a scale of 1 to 10 though, what would y'all rate it? You know, I think it was dope. So, you know, I'd definitely give it a 10, you know, because it's dope. It's dope. I like the visuals. I like how when, you know, I don't know what she said, something about don't want to finish my food. I think that's what it was, right? And you're chasing her with that's funny, chasing her with the vegetables. That's hilarious. A 9? Hell yeah, man. Big shout out to Kavo. But yeah, I'm gonna keep the wheels, you know what I'm saying? Keep the wheels turning. Let's go ahead and get into the next track. I mean, everything about that track was dope, man. I think my daughter would love that track, you know what I'm saying? My youngest daughter. Probably even my oldest, my 2 older, you know, kids as well. But yeah, let me get into the next track right here from my guy. And right after that, like I said, I have Big Stacks, and then I have Block Party. So if you're in the beard, then let it be known, my guys. Let it be known. All right, cool. Let's go over here. Do this one more time. And let's go.
How you be so motherfucking smooth with it? Jewels dripping, roof missing, cool whips it. Looking like a snack, yet cool whip it. New bitches, up in Georgia cool, stripping on new titties. No bullshit, no bullshit, no bullshitting. How you be so motherfucking smooth with it? Jewels dripping, roof missing, cool whips it. Looking like a snack, yet cool whip it. New bitches, up in Georgia cool, stripping on new titties. No bullshit, no bullshit, no bullshitting. How you be so motherfucking smooth with it? I wish I knew what to tell ya, but I don't really know though. They just love my genitalia. Yeah, it's cool, snap a photo. No photo, got the GoPro. Don't nobody want it with me. 4 personalities and all of them crazy. Call a boy for a loco. No homo, I just need mojos. On lean like a cholo, hot like Coco. Nola around on your girl's mound. Going against me, then you know that's a no-no. Oh no, here he goes, called a popo. Too much drip coming from a white mouth. But Disney slapper on his dick Pixar. About to turn the game inside out. About to get your girl stretched out like a futon. Come put that cooch on my face. Chef's kiss, make a motherfucker I'll lick it and spoon right after I taste. I never get bored with the key, so you know that I never space. On coke, I'll fuck you again and again. Call that shit copy. You be some motherfucking smooth with it. Jewels dripping, roof missing, cool whips it. Looking like like a snack, yeah, cool whip it. New bitches, up in Georgia cool, stripping on new titties. No bullshit, no bullshit, no bullshitting. How you be so motherfucking, how you be so motherfucking smooth with it? Jewels dripping, roof missing, cool whips it. Looking like a snack, yeah, cool whip it. New bitches, up in Georgia cool, stripping on new titties. No bullshit, no bullshit, no bullshitting. How you be so motherfucking smooth with it? I wish I knew what to tell ya. Start the same way on verse 2. We just drinking gin, I tell ya. And by the scent of a perfume, no curfew, gon' hit the perp boo. I'm fly like a bird too. She try to make me come quick, but I told her, ma'am, patience is a virtue. Never hurt you unless that's what you're into. I never desert you unless you're on a menu. So I read her cues, and when an 8 down, like the subtraction and 10 to. And once I'm in you, I promise to continue to bend you and fold you. And now you get the situation. This Caucasian don't got the cock of an Asian. It causes hip displacement, sip, chase, and quick face me. I wanna see everything. Slip naked, drip, take it by my lip, make it sting like a beehive. Now see why you say you're the queen I've been looking for. Now I wanna rewind, can you remind me of what you done before? And do it some more. Fucking smooth with it, jewels dripping, roof missing, cool whips it. Looking like a snack, yeah, cool whip it. New bitches, up in Georgia cool, stripping on new titties. No bullshit, no bullshit, no bullshitting. How you be so motherfucking, how you be so motherfucking smooth with it? Jewels dripping, roof missing, cool whips it. Looking like a snack, yeah, cool whip it. New bitches, up in Georgia cool, stripping on new titties. No bullshit, no bullshit, no bullshitting. How you be so motherfucking smooth with it?
Okay. Fucking Nick Flanagan. Big shout out to the Flanimal. You know what I'm saying?
Damn it! He has so much sauce.
Again, bro, you know, I fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna save that to, I wanna save it to funny, right? But nah, I'm gonna put it on throat shit, you know? Again, I gotta make my playlist available to the public so that way, you know, they'll be able to check those tracks out. But yeah, man, I think it was a dope track. I like how you do if you can't provide a, you know, visual type shit, like you haven't got the video down yet. I like how you're still providing the lyric videos, and you know, it's a good way for people to, you know, remember a bar, or, you know, at least be able to sing along with the chorus type shit. I fucks with it, man. It's dope. It's dope. Again, big shout out to everybody that's in the building. We're gonna keep the wheels turning. Big shout out to my guy Nick Flanagan for the donations. We're gonna move on to Big Stacks, man. Big Stacks, you're in the building? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He sure is. All right. And again, if at any point in time, you know, if anybody wants to join the live type, you know what I'm saying, just to kind of give some feedback as well, it's there. Just request, whatever. You know what I mean? So let's get into this next one. Big shout out to Big Stacks. Let's go.
SP. Big Stacks. 2 up, 2 down. Haha, it's time to apply that pressure. False moves, I run this bitch, no cap, yeah, I'm pressure, ho. Strap, doing jumping jacks, my phone still extra though. Fuck a friend, I need a plug, a stick, an extra blow. You cross me once, you get the smoking, I ain't letting nothing go. False moves, yeah, I run this bitch, no cap, I'm pressure, ho. Trap, doing jumping jacks, my phone still extra though. Fuck a friend, I need a plug, a stick, an extra blow. And cross me once, you get the smoking, I ain't letting nothing go. Yeah, I'm the one who made the drought flood, and I don't need no clout, bro. Used to whip it in my box, and now I'm in the PS truck. Niggas say they gangsta till they fold and point their mans up, and I don't do no deals unless the money and the grams up. Man, fuck the law and fuck a judge and fuck the chains and cuss. I did a bit, I came, I'm harder now, don't trust too much. Bitch, I'm known to stretch your bucket like the shit's doing yoga in the trap with that older chopper singing like Doja. Me, my chopper sing like Doja. Hold that clip up and let it bark. Get them boys. Chopper seem like Doja Cat. Push a button, blow it back. Talking like he tough.
I got you next, block
real
party.
Life, he know he can't. Came out that bottom pit. Had to fight, ain't going back. Label me a problem. Now they see me as a stat. I was but with nothing but a vision and a pack. Now I'm counting plays while my brody watch my back. Demons try to take me out, but I slid out of every trap. Turn my pain into hustle, I ain't never needed rap. Still got scars from the nights I was stressing. Still thank God even when I'm second guessing. Heart too pure, had to learn my own lesson. Kept that steel tucked just in case they testing. Boss talk, I ain't never moved sloppy. 10 toes, they could never outbox me. Told my little bro, stack first, move wisely. Now we up good, whole team looking golly. I wish a motherfucker would try to stop me. False moves, I run this bitch, no cap, yeah, on pressure, ho. Trap, doing jumping jacks, my phone still extra though. Fuck a friend, I need a plug, a stick and extra blow. You cross me once, you get that smoking, I ain't letting nothing go. I'm the boss up in the trenches, I don't bow down to no man. Used to get it off the muscle, now it's straight up from the land. I told my youngin' take charge, he said betting he ain't ran. That's the loyalty I rap for, fuck a fake ass brand. Fuck a handshake, show respect with a check, and I ain't beefing about no hoe. I'm too rich, too stressing X. All these racks came from pain, I had to jug and had to finesse. Now it's diamonds when I speak, and every word is like a flex. I don't sleep, but I just stack. Bitch, I'm built for this grind. Got my city on my back and every move on time. Real killers on my team and they don't talk, they slide. Pull up, hop out, walk down, make that Draco sing lullabies. Used to trap off of a flip phone, now it's smart tech. Put a beam up on his hoodie, now the boy ain't no threat. Big boss, big check. Don't confuse me with the rest. And every line I drop make the broke nigga sweat.
Okay.
Damn it! He has so much sauce!
I usually have to press that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got sauce. It's dope, bro. I think that, you know, I see it as a rough draft, you know what I mean? And of course, you know, you're saying your boy's locked up, you know what I'm saying? Free SP type shit. You know, it needs to be cleaned up for sure, you know what I'm saying? So, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt that he'll do that whenever he comes out, you know what I'm saying? If not, release more tracks and have a better mix for sure, you know. By that time, hopefully it's not that long, you know, by that time you should be well off on your production, you know. I think that when it came to your verse, you heard a little bit more sibilance in there, you know, a little bit more clarity. Aside from that, you know, I would like to hear you again get out of your comfort zone. I hate to be that guy, but I always have to give the honest feedback. It kind of sounds like you're reading it, you know, still. So I would try my best to get away from doing that. You know, there's parts where it kind of like where your words are. I could just go and point it out, you know what I mean, to right here real quick, and not trying to single you out on this
out
section.
of every trap, turn my pain into hustle. I ain't never needed rap. Still got scars from the nights I was stressing. Still thank God even when I'm second guessing. Heart too pure, had to learn my own lesson. Kept that steel tucked just in case they testing. Boss talk.
You see what I'm saying? It's like, for me, it's like a monotone thing, you know what I'm saying? It's like a monotone thing where you're kind of, it just sounds like you're reading it. And I want to hear you recite your lyrics well enough to where you don't need to see whatever it is. If you're writing on a piece of paper or you're reading it from your phone, I want you to get away from that, because that's the fucking, that's what I'm feeling every time, you know what I'm saying? So certain tracks might be different. You might have gotten the, you know, the zone on another track, but I think that no matter what, you always got to be, you know what I'm saying, you have to show some type of energy in there, you know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with this. I'm not going to do a rating scale, right, because I feel like it's a rough draft, but overall, I think that it does need work for sure. So, you know, I'll keep it like that. He said it's not mixed or nothing, it's raw. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, it was dope. I like the beat. Again, the mix was kind of rough, so it's a rough draft, of course. And the cadence. Oh yeah, the cadence, bro. I feel like some of his verses weren't hitting on every, you know what I'm saying, on every beat. So again, there's those things. I think that it needs to be pressed probably like an eighth to the right of the track a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It's just off by a little bit, but again, you know what I'm saying, those are things that you have to fix on your end. I could only point them out, you know, here and there. But I'm gonna move on to the next track, and I do have your second submission, so we'll get to that as well. Let me see. Block Party, I got you up next. Big shout out to my guy. Once again, big shout out to Big Stacks on that one. And let me know. Hit me up on the inbox if you need help with anything. If you need further explaining of what I mean, just let me know. I got you, bro. I feel like, you know, as far as artist development goes, I do have the tools necessary to provide you with, you know, the intellect, if you will. You know what I'm saying? The mind is a tool. We got to use it, right? So, yeah. All right. So, we're going to get to the next track, man. Big shout out to everybody in here. Block Party. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know who Block Party is, please make sure you go and follow him. And I'll get into the rest after this. Fucks with this. I'm definitely seeing some progression as you're making your beats, bro. You know what I'm saying? He does make his beats from scratch, so you know, big shout out to my guy on that one.
He has so much sauce.
Although I've never heard Little Tekka, right? I'm pretty sure he'd like agree with that this is this type of beat, right? So again, I try to stay away from, I'm not gonna go there, right? You already know my perspective on things. So aside from that, I think that this track has room for, you know, an artist to, again, like I was telling Big Stacks, I think that it's very important to evoke an emotion. You know, I think you have to evoke your emotions, most definitely, or better yet said, like the way that Psychotic would say it, right? Have that inflection of your personality type shit. You know what I'm saying? The delivery, the energy, things like that. I think that this track allows you enough room to do that. I think that's very important for any artist. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to you don't want to lose the audience by, you know what I'm saying, having this, you know what I'm saying, monotone type approach to your flow. With some beats it works, I'm not gonna lie. Some beats, some tracks, it might just work, but not every track, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying every track, because I've heard tracks from Big Stacks, by the way, that you know, he gets a little bit more crunk in there, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm actually looking for when I hear something that's gonna get me live as well, you know what I mean? But this beat right here, man, I think this beat was hella dope. What else can I say about it, man? It's definitely a vibe for sure, you know. Let me see. I'm gonna go back, spin it a little bit. I like how the hi-hat like how the hi-hat came in here, you know? Right there, bro. All right, so my question to you, right? My question to you for sure is, I know you make your beats from scratch, right? But my question here is, whenever you do make your tracks, right? Well, before anything, right? Big shout out to my guy, Blog Party. He makes beats from scratch. You know, he produces as well, and he has his own. I say his own, like, that's your place. Go over there. No, he has a review show as well. So you know, he could you know, if you're looking for somewhere you want to share your tracks, gain some more audience, you know, a few fans, grow your fan base type shit. You could do that over there as well. You know, we're all very supportive towards all the artists, you know, and we like listening to music and critiquing, you know. But aside from that, he has different packages to offer. He's a very humble person. Again, you know what I'm saying? And in his lives, he gets live, you know. so just know that you have something to look forward to. It's very entertaining. What I was going to ask about the beat here was, you know what I'm saying, like, do you use step sequencers? You know, as far as the hi-hats, you know, to keep them going like that, or do you just record like a pattern and then, you know what I'm saying, let it play through, kind of like, you know, copy paste type shit, you know, so that way you won't have to be going through the whole track or whatever. I think it's dope when somebody could use a drum pad and fucking do that shit throughout the whole song. Once they get their riff going or their sample, whatever, the melody, rhythm type shit going. I think that's hella dope when you can do that live. Also, I think, shit, man, I think it's a well composed beat. You know what I'm saying? All your beats that you make are well composed. He is building a catalog right now, so just know that there's gonna be a lot more to look forward to in the future. He streams almost regularly, you know what I'm saying? Almost like regularly every day type shit, like at least 3 times a day with different segments. You could join him in the morning for a cup of coffee and beats, right? And then later, probably like an hour or 2 after that, you know what I'm saying, get that review in, and then so on and so forth. There's different segments for what he does. Tap in with them, link up, you know what I'm saying, give him a follow for sure. I record the patterns unless I can't do it with the keyboard. I need a pad. Hell yeah. I have my give me a second. I have my my machine MK3 right here, man, bro. This is dope. Of course, I would like to have like an MPC live type shit too, but for the most part, I think this one right here does justice. I just need to get back into making my beats from scratch as well. I'm so into gathering, you know, my samples and then chopping them up from there. I think that to me is like hella dope, you know, because yes, I'll get a sample, but then I'll make it my own whenever I can, like, you know what I'm saying, chop it, you know, repeat patterns here and there. And I mean, you know what I do. But yeah, from FL to where I'm at now, it's like a big difference, you know. The reason why I use samples and whatnot is because it's easier to build material like that, and I think that is the go-to for a lot of artists out there right now. You know, who wants to go and buy a, you know what I'm saying, a beat nowadays? Bunch of cheapskates type shit, right? But nah, man, if you hear something you like, shit, especially from somebody like Block Party, man, just go ahead and cop that. You know what I'm saying? Get in tune with them, find out what you need, you know, what is required type shit, and get that, man. I fuck with Block Party. I think his beats that he's making are hella dope, and don't miss the opportunity. Do not miss the opportunity. You know what I mean? So, all right, let me see. What up, Ju? What's going on, my guy? Let me check the emails to make sure I'm not missing anything right now. I do have another one from Big Stacks, but I have one from Ju. Juice Antenna, I got you up next, my guy. This is on SoundCloud, so we'll go scope that out. And before anything, let's boost the platform, y'all. Let's boost the platform. Let's try to get some more heads in here.
Look at
Let's show.
you! Your old god is dead!
All right. Let's go ahead and go to the SoundCloud side of things. And hopefully we get some more heads in here, man. That's the main part right now. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'll be on for hours for sure. But let's go.
No sé por qué tú me llegas a la mente. Si te soy sincero, en verdad no quiero volver a verte. A ti ya te sigo el juego solo para entretenerte. Like you had me looking goofy, eso es lo que me duele. Like siempre te puse aparte al pensar que era algo diferente. Solo me usaste como que yo era un juguete. Lo mejor fue dejarte a ti para siempre, ya que te recoja otro, porque para donde mí tú nunca vuelvas. Para atrás, now I'm chasing up a bag. Yo no voy a perder el tiempo, di que tryna get you back. Pero si te da la gana, you know where to find me at. Tú sabes que solo con la lengua yo a ti te lo voy a sacar. Run it back, yeah, ain't no run it back. Esto no es de sentimiento, this about running up a back. De estos cueros no me apecho, lo que quiero es rapa. Yo sé que sienten el voltaje y no lo vuelven a apagar. Listen, yo duré mucho tiempo debajo una sombra. El brillo me lo quieren bajar, pero aún ellos no lo logran. Lo que hay saco de palomería y pile de demagogia, pero el que anda con Dios siempre se mantiene en su gloria. Like I took a L and I ain't getting my feelings. I was down bad, but I ran up a bag. Now I'm up in the team winning. Pour up champagne in a glass, screaming how we did it. Next up is building mommy a crib. Yeah, this shit fulfilling.
I was really hoping that you'd pick up because I miss you a lot. And I'm sorry that I'm crying right now, but I'm drunk and I miss you so much. And I know that this is bullshit.
Para atrás, now I'm chasing up a bag. Yo no voy a perder el tiempo, di que tryna get you back. Pero si te da la gana, you know where to find me at. Tú sabes que solo con la lengua yo a ti te lo voy a sacar. Run it back, yeah, ain't no run it back. Esto no es de sentimiento, this about running up a bag. Estos cueros no me apecho, lo que quiero es rapa. Yo sé que sienten el voltaje y no lo vuelven a apagar.
I fucks with it, bro.
He has so much sauce.
I like the you know, I like the cadence. I like how you go, you know what I'm saying, with the bilingual approach, you know what I'm saying, with the original, you know what I'm saying, the native tongue type shit, you know what I'm saying. So it's definitely dope. He said, this is a rough draft. I need to find a producer out here in DR. Oh, okay. In the Dominican Republic. I got you. You know what I'm saying? It took me a second to get that. Yeah, nah, I beat you to it, brother. In the midst of your typing type shit, you know what I'm saying? So definitely dope, definitely dope. He said, I've been truly, there's a comment here that says, I've been truly impressed by your music on SoundCloud. And man, you could never trust those comments though, for sure. You know, like just reading it right here, it's like, heard it once, heard it 1,000 times. Yeah, it's definitely a bot. You know, the ones I like the most is whenever they send them straight to your inbox, and it's like, you get blocked immediately. I appreciate the offer, but respectfully decline because you're not a real person. But yeah, man, big shout out to everybody that is in the Beard In, and everybody that's not, you know, type shit. All right, so let's see, what else do we have here? I'm gonna play this Big Stacks. I don't even know if he's in here anymore. A lot of times, I don't even think I could play that one for sure. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, let me go ahead and share this out to a few people, if anything. I'm about to light this up right here, man. So many people. Damn, how do you get your live stream so pimped out, dude? Hey, it's just something I do. That type shit, right? I have my ways. You know, I create my own graphics and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's one way. And then I use another platform as well to, you know what I'm saying, show people the other side of things. So like if you're on YouTube or other platforms, I don't want to say too many, right? Because TikTok has their way, but multi-stream, and of course you can see it right there in that above section right there, my little viewer count. But yeah, being able to, but for the most part I use this right here, right? This is the most important part, TikTok Studios, and then add whatever I got to. Feel free to join us, have some music, my guy. Yeah, I appreciate that. Who liked my fucking, who was that? SH1 Rocks 2 already, man. I appreciate that follow. I'll be sure to follow you back. Let me go over here real quick and give you a follow. I appreciate that. If anybody's got some music they want to share with us, madklassicradio@gmail.com is where you want to send this. If you're on the TikTok side of things, please do me a favor and go to the link in the bio, the red email link. Send me some music, man. I want to hear y'all's music. That's what's good right there. Hey, what's going on, Mariah? Big shout out to my niece on my, you know what I'm saying, on my sister's profile. How you doing? You got everything going on. Lots of lads. I need some tips. Yeah, for sure. Just get with me. Let me know. Maybe I could lace you up. Let you know how to do it exactly. I'm just sending out some invites real quick, sharing this out. If y'all can boost the platform, let's get some heads in here for sure. You know, that's the most important part, because we want an audience for people to listen to y'all's music.
Your old god is dead.
Hey, what up, K-Wo? K-Wo in the beard. Hey, I appreciate that. I got you on the follow back, my guy, right now. I appreciate that. I'm trying to crush this goal so we can move on to the next one. I ultimately want to get to 1K, man. If I could get to 1K, I'll be happy as shit, man. I give somebody a free mix and master, you know. So let me know. Have a great day. Stay up, stay focused, and stay blessed, right? Type shit. I'm not going nowhere, y'all. I'm not going nowhere. Stay up, stay focused. Stay Keep the best. All right. It is early in the day, so you know I will be here for a while. You know, let's see. 1K on what? On here, on TikTok, man. I ain't even hit 1K yet. This is actually where I'm at, dude. 733 followers, which is great. Tell your mom I said hi too. You know what I'm saying? Much love. Appreciate that. Yeah, if I could hit 1K followers on TikTok, I'm giving somebody a free, you know, mix and master for sure. All right. Let's see. And I appreciate all the gifts, y'all. All the gifts. That's what's up. So yeah, if you got music, send it my way. We'll get it played immediately. If at any point in time you want to, you know what I'm saying, get on the like multi-guest or, you know, even a co-host would be dope. But yeah, send me your music. We'll get it played. Let me go ahead and check my emails right now just to make sure. Egypt, I got you. My opinion? All right, bet. I'll give you some feedback. I believe I've heard you before. That has to be a reason why, you know, we are following each other on TikTok. So, you know what I'm saying? I think you are a dope artist as well. So let's go.
Y'all pussy boy chat shit, but them bars them trash. Big talk online, but real life them dash. We roll up clean with the spliff and the hash. Spit fire upon the mic, left him coach for the ash. Oh no, don't try me boy, don't try me boy. Stepped on the C90 straw, stepping down boy. Talking shit, they just a decoy. I throw your ego in the grave, better behave. I put your arms there. Don't try me boy, don't try me boy. Stepped on the C90 straw, some boy talking shit, they just a decoy. Just a decoy. I throw your ego in the grave, man, I swear to God, these pussy niggas, they trying me. Fuck you, bitch, you thought you was a dynasty. You come through and show you how to riot. Let me show you. And it's true, I ain't flyer than the pilot. Ever since I was a jet, dudes been talking shit. Cause I'm a tough Aries bitch and I don't take no diss. They speaking on my name, that's a pitiful situation. Coming from me, nigga, must be, but sticking, I don't do drama, I pivot and flex. They bitter success, deliver with death, venom spit, switch and live X. Walk in the room, I'm the biggest event. Drip niggas stepped out of mythical trench. Niggas getting upset, my pen is a weapon, ripping through their flesh. Very your ego and piss on the grave where it rests. If you talk about hustle, I ain't seen it yet. Nigga, I'm complex, nigga, fucking bomb threat. Nigga, no, don't try me, boy. Ever since I stepped on the C90 straw, stepping down, boy, talking shit, they just a decoy. Throw your ego in the grave, better behave. I put you on this day. Don't try me, boy. Try me, nigga. Stepped on the C90 straw. Some boys talking shit, they just a decoy. I throw your ego in the grave, better behave. Ain't got no time for the chit chat. Y'all rappers is riff rap, refreshing this rap scene like a cold six pack. Winning up with no team, solo with the impact. Kick back, no, I grind it out like a gym rat. Ain't never been understood, cause I keep it fresh and abstract. Other rappers falling off, my career is intact. Calling me cocky, yeah, I guess I done been that. Bitches chop up in your pride, I'm swinging a pickaxe. Perfect for my craft, why you some tacky ass next? I'm savage, I split tracks, I'm crashing with whiplash. Syllables, ripple like cliffos, now you're gonna dispatch. I'm loving the haters, I snap up like a gator. You're running your crusty mouth while I'm stacking up my paper. I'm making scrub niggas disappear like some vapor. They peeping my drip and immediately wanna gossip. I am a beast, straight up, emerging out the Loch Ness. Oh no, don't try me, boy. Don't try me, nigga. I stepped on the C90 straw. Some boys talking shit, they just a decoy. You talking shit, I throw your ego in the grave, better behave. I put you on display. Don't try me, boy. Don't try me, boy. I stepped on the C90 straw. Some boys talking shit, they just a decoy. I throw your ego in the grave, better behave. I put you on display. A fly, your tunes not one slap. Can't talk bold when your words are cap. That's the liquor, boy, no sauce and no skill. Try test me fire, you're bound to get grilled.
Let me go ahead and give you a round of applause, Egypt.
Damn it! He has so much sauce.
Okay, where do I start? Let me catch up with the comments real quick. I think my niece was saying that she does my music. I appreciate that. But right now, what I'm playing is other artists' music, other independent underground artist music. So artists that haven't made it to the radio that you hear on the radio type shit. So, but big shout out to everybody that's in here. My niece as well. What I could say about this track, right? I know it's a rough draft. I know it's a rough draft, right? Um, from the overall look of the waveform, I could tell that it's not at its final version yet. What I would like to hear is the overall amplitude of the track come up. That would be the vocals and the instrumental. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying. But most definitely get that. You know what I'm saying. Get the volume of that all the way up. But yeah, I still need to mix it. Okay, so definitely a rough draft. I fucks with the cadence. I like the reggae approach. I like how you how can I say this? I like how you complement the beat, by having that type of approach, that style that you're putting on there, that cadence. Everything about it's dope, just the vocals, I would like to hear them, what I'm saying, cleaned up. Um, I don't think there's a problem with the way your delivery is, your timing's on point. What else? It's just the volume of it, really. It's the volume from the first and second, maybe the chorus, and the only thing that's different here to kind of like cut through, what I'm saying, all the mess that I got going on in my head right now. The only thing that's different here is that last verse. That last verse, the volume of it is higher than the rest of it. But keep that at the same level, and get your other vocals to kind of, what I'm saying, have that same type of volume, and then bring it all up together, and then after that, do the same thing with your beat, bring it up some. I think everything about the track is dope overall. Like the originality, the creativity, and the cadence. Those are things that I solely base my judgments on. I think it's all there. I fucks with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what are you recording on? Because I know, big shout out to Egypt. She does also, what I'm saying, like listening to other people's music as well. I believe. Don't get me wrong, right? I'm not sure if she accepts submissions when she's live, but I do know that when she is live, she's creating music. So yeah. So if you have Pro Tools, you're all set to go. There shouldn't be no problems there. It's probably just getting familiar with your DAW. Maybe you were using something before you got Pro Tools, things like that. You know what I mean? I think right here, yeah, no, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Yeah, I think right here, I think this is the beginning stages of what you got going on now. Yeah, I'm still using it. I used to use Studio. Oh, okay, you're still learning it. All right, man. Yeah, when I bounce my tracks, I bounce my vocals first, and then like I'll solo all the other tracks, and I'll bounce my vocals, and then after that I'll bounce my track, and usually I don't know how Pro Tools is like as far as like their limiters go, but like if you're using your limiter, it just depends, right? Like if you're trying to keep that distorted, that raspy, that gritty type approach, then you would want to use a hard limiter. But if you're gonna, like, your vocals, they sound real smooth, I would use an adaptive limiter. And the only difference here is that the hard limiter keeps the distortion, and the adaptive limiter kind of like, it smooths out the peaks and everything like that. You had an online concert last week. Hey, that's what's up. Big shout out to you. And yeah, no, it's dope. As you go, maybe one of these days I'll try to tap in to your live, and see if I could help you with anything. You know what I mean? And you're opening for Lil Boosie? A Lil Boosie in July. That's what's up, man. Stay productive, But yeah, for sure. I fucks with it. Let me check my emails real quick. If anything, I'll play one of my tracks. Maybe you could use it as a reference track. And you see where your vocals want to be at. But like, okay, so check this out. Let me check let me check my emails and see if I got another submission from you. Back in the day, I do believe I did, right? So let me scope that out real quick and see if there's any difference there. Petty Wops, right? Petty Wops, I believe. But that's actually a video. Because there might be a big difference. Can you email me something so I can yeah, for sure. Yeah, the only well, right here. I do have an MP3, another MP3 from you. Oh no. I got 3 submissions. 2 of them are videos, the other one's, you know what I'm saying, this one right here. But yeah, so let me see. What can I play that I could maybe you'd be interested in? Okay, this is dope. This is where I want my levels to be. Let me see. I like Losing Control because it's got that, you know, that sample of a girl singing in the chorus. But just to show you what the waveform looks like, let's go over here real quick.
If anyone's going to end your existence, it's going to be me.
Give me 1 second.
This is the path of my destiny.
All right. All right, so like right here in this little area right here, you could see. Let me go over here real quick. You see how your waveform's like really like small, you know? In all this area, you want your waveform to be a little bit higher than that. So like over here, matter of fact, yeah. So over here, you see how my waveform is just a tad bit higher. And usually it's supposed to be way higher than that, but that's also a rough draft. But just using that as a comparison, you know, to your track right here. But in this little area too, you see how the wave kind of gets a little bit more like thick, if you will. And then over here, like mine just kind of stays consistently, you know, in that area. Of course, like where there's peaks like this, you want to have like your adaptive limiter to kind of, you know, bring that down a bit, you know. But compressor's also a good thing to use. Rule of thumb type shit, 4:1 ratio. That's just a tip. But yeah, let me play this track so that way you can scope it out, maybe.
I throw a punch, I guarantee I'm leaving.
Hey, calm down. Let's go over here. What do I have going on? Oh, yeah. All right, Rika, come on now. All right, you better play it the regular. Yeah, there we go.
I'm feeling like, put my hands in the sky, I fly high, then I'm fucking plane.
All right, we're in business. I don't know if you've heard this track.
Give some of that madklassickradio.
I'm the motherfucking man with the plan. Just somebody that nobody understands. I could be fine with a couple $100 grand. Wouldn't ever find me caught up in a jam. Had to make a move cause I was living reckless. We was whooping at some parts and not the exit. Growing up wasn't crazy, it was demented. Going hard in the paint in every direction. I'm that person you shouldn't forget to mention. All is forgiven, I didn't know you had dementia. You don't like me, I don't care, I never met you. Middle fingers in the air is what I sent you. I'm from the city where nobody ever helped you. Put my hands in the sky, I'm flying Delta. I'm spitting flames, Santa Claus will probably melt you. I only say that cause when you hear me be like hell yeah. You a piece, you a dog, you an animal. I got the remedy, I swear I got the antidote. Need my Henny on the double in a glass of coke. I figure they only be hating cause they mad and broke. I'm staying on point but saying that I'm tactical. Like a semi-automatic when you at a scope. Whatever you strategizing is practical. When it comes down to flowing, I'm a natural, actual rap, apical dominance, prominent. What you calling a divine providence? Look, keep in the vision cause I'm bombing and hollering. I don't give a fuck, I'm on the zero tolerance. Fuck it, look into my eyes and tell them what you see is ominous. You thinking that you better, but I think it's quite the opposite. Cause we do not have anything in common. This is common sense and nobody's controlling me. I know you see it's obvious.
Losing control. I gotta know. Losing control. Me. Losing control. I gotta know. Losing control. Me.
Motherfuckers forgetting shit and I'm one of the coldest. I ain't even gotta tell you, but you already know this. Can't nobody control this, all this thought in my mind. If you ain't out to getting money, then you not on the ground. I don't follow the rhythm, yeah, I follow my rhyme. Every time I put it on, I'm on that all about mine. You gon' see me at the top of every mountain you climb. Got a problem, motherfucker, gotta hop in the line. You never had it, I just let you think you did though. Quit all the talking, what the fuck you think you big for? I throw a punch, I guarantee I'm leaving ribs, bro. The early break, I just a worm, but you again, so I'm speaking game, but I ain't playing no Nintendo. Sorry, I'm not saying you can see me in the Benz. So don't copy me, you copy that, cause y'all be on the tempo. Get on the level, go ahead and try it, you won't get close. To anybody else this throwed, I rip flows. Just saying whatever I bust the rhymes, I flip modes. Breaking the mic the second my fist goes. Better watch what you say, gotta walk on your tiptoes. Got 99 problems and when it's the wrist folds. Lying ass, you ain't even got your wrist froze. Goddamn, how much further the list scroll? People always talking shit like it's an insult. Fuck it, I'ma take it as a compliment, cause every time I jump on the track, I literally stomp on its esophagus. I got my foot on the neck and I promise if you make a move, I'll snap it in half. I know I'm going off a bit. I got the game unlocked a bitch. You're smoking pot in the crock of shit. I get it as only get lost in it. Like how's this motherfucker gonna come up with something that rhymes with opulent? I like the mellow beats, right? Like I really do like the mellow beats. Let me play one more just so that way you could see, you know what I'm saying? This one's, you could tell the waveform on this one is a little bit more.
If anyone's going to end your existence, it's going to be me.
Overall, but big shout out to myself and
my
myself
destiny.
type shit, on some Snoop Dogg type shit. Yeah, no, that's dope, right? But this is like one of my more laid back tracks.
Put my hands in the sky, fly high than a fucking plane. Man, everybody wanna do the same. Claiming that they're real, but they know they made me out of something that they can't break. I said I'm making music and they can't wait. Put my hands in the sky, I fly high than a fucking plane. Man, everybody wanna do the same thing, but don't nobody really do what they say. Claiming that they're real, but they know they fake. They made me out of something that they can't break. I said I'm making music and they can't wait. I'm high up in the sky and it's a great day. Space ghosting and coasting and flow with it. He on the level, ain't nobody getting close to it. Hold it down the way that he's supposed to when he's got his back against the wall. Fuck the whole world, he's gotta go against. Took a couple losses, fell down, but here we go again. I'm on the win, can't hold it back or hold it in. Won't let it go. What's record y'all, he never flow. I ain't the one to talk about, he couldn't get a show.
But you could notice here, right? Production wise,
Bottom room, laugh while I pass the music, blasting out the Kobo, tripping out the old.
my vocals sound just a tad bit muddy, you know, boxy, I guess you could say.
When we kick it, it's the sickest shit you ever hear. I swear it's classic. That's it. Rapping about I ain't never had shit. I told them blaze it up. They be trying to match it. First, second, third place. Classify me last. Look how long I've lasted. Share my music to the masses. All I know is work hard. Gotta make that cash quick. Wreck the bitch so hard I make the trash skip. I bring it back. I thought I scratched it. They told me get on my level, but I'm already past it. Cause I'm looking towards the future and you're back where the past is. Put my hands in the sky, I fly high than a fucking plane. Man, everybody wanna do the same thing, but don't nobody really do what they say. Claiming that they're real, but they know they fake. They made me out of something that they can't break. I said I'm making music and they can't wait. I'm high up in the sky and it's a great day. Don't imagine, just make it happen, believe in yourself. Where the fuck was everybody when you needed some help? Made a CD to sell, but didn't have the support. Before you put it down, said to get at it for sure. Made it seem like they had to get more, and where they at now? Broke down in the background, looking for change, struggling every day, looking the same, and started hustling. Damn, how does that sound? Give me love and I'ma show it back. Chunk of deuce, give a fuck, you could throw it back. I ain't got time for the fake, I'm feeling great. Vibe when I'm in the place, why did I waste most of my rhymes in the days? Grind did escape, must be why I'm getting hate. Tired of the wait, so I gotta give them what they really wanted. There isn't a better feeling than being really wanted. There's so much inspiration, put my hands in the sky, I fly higher than a fucking plane. Man, everybody wanna do the same thing. Is there anybody trying to make the game change?
But the clarity, right? I'm gonna let it play out a little bit.
I hear him calling me, I see it's urgent, but I ain't answering.
The clarity of this track, right? The production of it, you know, it sounds good, right? Because it's a mellow track. You get to hear the, you know, the vocals, the lyrics, things like that. And of course I have the cadence locked down, so you know my style or whatever. But the most important part of this song to me is the production, the overall production. Like, there's no clarity in there. It sounds clear, but it doesn't sound crisp. You know what I mean? So those are the things that I kind of like honed in on when I was getting into my mixing process. And now I feel like I still got a lot more to learn, of course, you know. But I feel like I've gotten the fundamentals down enough to where now my vocals sound a little bit more me. You know, like it don't sound like if I'm talking right here. You know what I mean? Let me see, what is it that you said right there? You said when I mix, it's too crisp. I'm trying to learn how to deal with my highs. Okay, so matter of fact, and I'll look, this is what I want to do eventually, is just have a session, right, or a segment where we watch, like, and this goes for anybody that's in the building at the time, and like 10, maybe 10, 15 minutes of somebody's time, and just sit here and watch a video, and it kind of goes into depth about, you know, what you're looking at in the track equalizer, and everything that you've learned thus far. You kind of just need to throw that out the window, because this is kind of like narrows it down for everybody, you know, because what we've learned along the way is more of the layman's terms of, you know, how or what region of the track equalizer makes you sound like what, you know, like you have your low end and then all the way up to your air, you know, and when you get into like 20k, things like that, like anywhere from like 14 to 20k, that's going to be your air region. And then below that you have a sibilance, and then below that mid-range bite, below that boxy, you know what I'm saying, and little things like that. This is what we've learned along the way to kind of like describe those regions as such. But in this video, this tutorial, it kind of breaks it down in depth of what each region does and what it should be, what it's used for, you know what I mean. So you have your harmonious overtones, and then you have your deharmonious overtones, things like that. So it gets into, this is what this is what you need to do here. And a lot of people have different methods of, you know what I'm saying, cleaning up tracks or mixing vocals and stuff like that. They'll do sweeps, which you create a bell, you know what I'm saying, you create a bell in your track equalizer, and then from there you kind of like sweep with each region to see what sounds distorted and whatnot, and then you bring that all the way down, and it's a lot of work, right? But you know, for the most part, let me just go ahead and here, I'm gonna do you one solid one right here, and we'll go over here real quick so that way I can kind of show you what it is, if you don't mind. Yeah, I'll be sweeping sweeping like a broom. What's up, Krista? How you doing? Let's see, I gotta go.
If anyone's going to end your existence, it's going to be me.
This is the path of my destiny.
It does not lag on me for sure. Got to right here. All right. All right. So let's just say, all right, so after it stops tripping out, right? Let's just say I'm in here, I'm looking at my track equalizer, right? And each one of these sections, they, you know what I'm saying, represent a different part of your vocals type shit. So over here, let me turn on this side. Bring this over here. So on this end right here, this would be like your air region. This right here is sibilance, you know what I'm saying, clarity type shit. And then, you know, you have your mid-range bite, and then you have your box region, and then so on and so forth. Of course, this is your low end. Whenever you're mixing your tracks, you want to, you know what I'm saying, bring your low end probably to like about, like, this is what I tell everybody, bring your low end frequency to about 110, maybe anywhere from 100 to 110 hertz, and then you're gonna shelf that, you know, you're gonna make it to where it has like an immediate drop, right? And that's gonna bring that end down, right? This is where all your bass will probably be hitting normally. So your vocals definitely have bass, right? Your vocals are definitely gonna have some sort of bass, right? And you want to get rid of that. Now, where you're having problems is probably over here on this end, you know. So of course, you know, whenever you go over here and you start raising this up, it's gonna affect it. You're gonna get more, you know, more of that crisp high region. Of course, if you start, you know, your track equalizer starts looking like this, and these are your bells, like your bell's gonna look like, let's tighten that up. So your bell would look like this shape right here, of course, you know, and then anything on the ends of this would be a shelf, right? But once you start tampering with it, you know, bring this down a bit. Of course, the air, if it sounds too airy, bring that down, and you won't have to worry about that being such a problem. Over here again, and then probably around the box region or mid range, you kind of want to mess with those, so that way you get your vocal sounding, you know, a little bit more. I wouldn't say crisp, but like you have that clarity in there. What's up, K Wills? K Wills in the beard, damn. What's good, my guy? But yeah, this is basically what you want. I'm not saying exactly like this, but these are like the regions where you want to kind of mess with your vocals. Of course, if your voice is a little bit, has a lot more bass in it, right? Right here where your mid range would be, you know what I'm saying? Where like your kicks and stuff are, you kind of want to bring that down as well, you know, so that way it won't be affected by the kicks or your bass. He said, I'll stop back on my break. 2:30. There's one here. All right, bet. Don't get caught by your boss again, my guy. I'll see what you think about my mix on No Gimmicks. Oh yeah, for sure. Let me bring that up. I was just bringing that up so that way we could kind of like see what we have here. But yeah, most definitely one of the things you kind of want to, you know, it is tedious work, right? That's the most important part. That all this, you know, mixing and mastering stuff is tedious, and you know the main thing about everything is either you're gonna invest in yourself and get yourself an engineer, somebody to take the weight off your shoulders, or you know, watch a few tutorials on YouTube, and or have somebody walk you through the, you know, the process, and kind of just get better at it as you go. All right, so we're gonna go over here to the YouTube side of things. Let's go scope this out real quick. Any day now, Rekka.
What you see is what you get. Ain't no limits, no limits. I'm here for the pretty, y'all mimic, and I live it. And my grind's so intrinsic. Knows what you see is what you get. The quickness, every move is sufficient. No gimmicks, no limits. You see this for the critics, y'all mimic, and I live it. And my grind's so intrinsic. Knows what you see is what you get. The quickness, every move is sufficient. Yeah, no gimmicks, just intellect. My words tight like a straight jacket. Lines to fire, I'm matchstick it. I'm the best, you can fact check it. Play it safe while I'm crash testing. Check this out, learn your last lesson. Time's been hard, but I catch blessings. Keep it nasty like infections. They all lost, keep these hoes guessing. I'm not worried, they stay pressing. They like dogs playing fetch sessions. I'm that bitch, got no weak resin. This my art and I stay sketching. Let you know I'm the boss of this shit. Push them all to the side, get tossed in the moss in this bitch. No gimmicks, no limits. I'm built for the critics, y'all mimic, and I live it. And my grind's so intrinsic. Knows what you see is what you get. The quickness, every move is sufficient. No gimmicks, no limits. You see this for the critics, y'all mimic, and I live it. And my grind's so intrinsic. Knows what you see is what you get. The quickness, every move is sufficient. Yeah, no filter, just straight venom. Mine stay sharp like a blade's edge and talk that talk. I'm the main weapon. Check my rake, I don't take seconds. Break the mold, I don't play fences. Cut them off, I don't say friendships. Cook my L's like I play Tekken. Keep it raw like engagement. And stay your shit, keep them lane switching. Not concerned cause they stay timid. I drop gems, not no fake limits. Every line like a paint image. Let them know I am gold. I'm the queen of your dreams in the script. Turn them all into nothing. Sweep up the dust in the kitchen. No gimmicks, no limits. I'm built for the critics, y'all mimic, and I live it. And my grind's so intrinsic. Knows what you see is what you get. The quickness, every move is sufficient. No gimmicks, no limits. You see this for the critics, y'all mimic, and I live it. And my grind's so intrinsic. Knows what you see is what you get. The quickness, every move is sufficient. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you see is what you feel. What you get. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah.
Damn it! He has so much sauce.
I like the beat. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, right? I'm not saying I just like the beat. I like the overall production of the track. I am hearing what you're saying, right? Like you hear more of the, you know what I'm saying, high end. Yeah, it's just little things here that you can work on. You know what I'm saying? We'll get there for sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind helping. The beat itself though could come up for sure. You know what I'm saying? So when you mix down tracks again, yeah, it's so hard for me to get rid of the high end. Yeah, I don't mind helping you out for sure. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know whenever you go live, you have a session going on. Maybe I can help you kind of like, you know what I'm saying, tweak it up a bit. But yeah, I fucks with it. I think it's a hella dope track. I think you could separate the ad-libs a bit more, you know what I'm saying, to where they don't kind of like clash with your main vocals, you know what I'm saying? That's probably another important part as well. Do it one time, you can show me some stuff. Yeah, for sure. I don't mind. Hell, I mean, if you want to co-host, you know what I'm saying, we can get a co-host going on. You could just, I mean, you're used to going live anyway, so I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, tuning into a session real quick and or inviting you into here, and then you can just show me a project you're working on, and we could do that. Because I don't have anybody in here right now, as a matter of fact. I mean, I got K Wills, my guy K Wills, you know what I'm saying? What up, DJ? Appreciate you for tuning in. But yeah, I could walk you through you know what I'm saying, a little bit of stuff here and there. If anybody has music they want to share with us, madklassicradio@gmail.com is where you want to send it. If you're on the TikTok side of things, the red email link in the bio as well. So, you know, but yeah, like I said, I don't really see anybody right now. So, shit. Yeah, no problem. Just let me know. And if I'm in front of my PC, I'll be able to help you out for sure. Or even if I'm not in front of my PC, I'll be able to help you out. Shit. I appreciate that. Likewise. Let's see. What can we play? For sure. Let's see. I'm gonna go and play one of these tracks real quick since I'm already here. See if I could find a video that I have. Matter of fact,
Got a motherfucker thinking that he bad on the man with the plan. Throw your hands up high. You see my level, better stand up high. They cannot stand the pride. I never plan to die, but either way, I never planned a lot. Don't understand the plot. I'm going off like when you blast a Glock. I don't see no competition cause I'm at the top. I'm out of this world like an astronaut. It doesn't mean shit if you fast or not. Fuck a battle, put your flow to the test. Lyrical homicide, a hole in your chest. Put me on the microphone and get blessed. You should be knowing that no matter the matter to every chromosome I'm a thread. You probably thinking that you roll with the best. I don't know how if I'm the one that you be going against. I'm on my own team. The only man that can take out a whole team. Kill a ninja in the smoke screen. What's the definition dope mean? Through my CD in the streets, all of a sudden saw a dope fiend. I got that fire, I don't smoke green. Who doesn't wanna make a mo green? Sipping on Incredible Hulk. I invested in incredible stock. I'm on a level you could never get taught. I put my money on whatever it costs. You think you hella hard, I never was soft. You only hating on my music cause it's better than y'all's. You could tell me I'm off, I already know the hater. I'm a motivator, I'm a show creator. I should go create another flow like if they headed to the party. I'm the person they be asking if I'm showing up or going later. Hold up, wait a minute, what you got, motherfucker? Ever since Hot Boy's been a hot motherfucker. Eminem, 8 Mile, one shot, motherfucker. Scarface with the skills on my block, motherfucker. Top rank in this bitch, we can box, motherfucker. Give it down, that's something I ain't got, motherfucker. Keep it real, that's something you are not, motherfucker. Hang with Samuel Jackson, can't stop, motherfuckers. Go in and go in and go in, I kill it. I'm all in the zone, let them know when I feel it. I'm fucked up, ready to bust something. You pumped up, picking the pump up, the buck, what, fuck them all. I got an attitude, I ain't trying to fix it. If you tripping on me, homie, we can get it cracking. Ain't nobody faking, I'ma hold it down the way that I'm supposed to. I'm a soldier from the land, I never sober, steady drinking, getting faded. It's an everyday thing. Gotta keep it original, all the hating is minimal, subliminal. Hold up, wait a minute, what you got, motherfucker? The key to the game, master lock, motherfucker. Got a criminal mind, I'm on the grind all the time. They don't wanna see me shine, I gotta steal shows. Put in work, kicking up dirt for whatever it's worth. But first, I put on the steel toes. Pick up the pace, you're falling behind, taking up time. You're not even trying, you're real slow. I put on the beat, turn on the mic, press the record button, automatically go into kill mode. Ain't nothing flashy but the glasses with the hair and bow necklace and the 8 P's, bottom rows, real gold. I'm living it up, never giving a fuck, sipping a cup. Wish I was hitting the blunt, you know the deal, ho. Ain't did it in
days, but whenever I get on the stage, I leave them amazed. Step up and let the skill show. Mad classic in the building, tell the set it down. I feel it like I'm on it, cause I'm still though. Hold up, wait a minute, what you got, motherfucker? Ever since Hot Boys been a hot motherfucker. Eminem, 8 Mile, one shot, motherfucker. Scarface with the skills on my block, motherfucker. Top rank in this bitch, we can box, motherfucker. Give it down, that's something I ain't got, motherfucker. Keep it real, that's something you are not, motherfucker. Hang with Samuel Jackson, can't stop, motherfuckers.
The hair was so long. What the hell, man? Shit. Big shout out to me. Anyways.
Damn it! He has so much sauce.
All right. What is this that SH rocks? I'm not sure. Hold on. He sent me something. I want to see what it is. And if it's... hold on. Let me see. What is this?
Говняный мальчик Буда. Со мной я делаю это легко. 1, 6, 3. Hola, what's up? Я делаю это легко, они такие как я. Не продаю куплеты, но если что, 700 за парт. Лил мама не курит, но у нее на меня план. У меня есть тёлка шутер с хуем, но она не транс. Я вместо того, чтобы копить, раскидываю стоя за окном. Я вместо того, чтобы купить, бил себе бесплатно. Я вместо того, чтобы просто жить, живу с кайфом. Вместо похода к психологу я общаюсь с Майком. Мне было всего 10, когда покурил газ. Сука лезет на меня, как на дерево, говорю, слазь. Она курит, наверное, первый раз, готовлю таз. Хочешь знать, где взять нормальный трав, ты знаешь, у нас. Черт, я хочу жить в доме на горах. Когда не будешь моим соседом, да проставился в набарах. Когда-то мы хлопались в барах. Чапа знал, сейчас мы тяжелый вес в барах. Если болен, я вливаю 4, это работает. Моя сука просто тратит мой кэш, она не работает. Ты хочешь купить мой респект, это так не работает. Мой братишка как ладони вечно кого-то хлопает. На моих плечах мой город, бля, как Атлант. Раньше была Уфа, но сегодня Тюмень, новая Атланта. Сделал 500к за 20 мин, салют заварка. Я уже все схапал, салют мой плаг, бро, до завтра. Как ты хочешь свою суку назад и ебал круче? Как ты шутишь с моей сукой, я уже стебал круче. Как твоя, как его сука не с ним? Как твоя сука не с тобой, блядь, ты still loser. Новый куплет лучше прежнего, я эволюционирую. Проснулся, обкурился, я еле функционирую. Одинаковые суки в инсте, один хуй написываю. Я не пишу текста, сука, я сходу записываю. Ты говоришь, ты лучший, это спорно. Парень, помолчи, сейчас лучше и послушай Голда. Я ни разу не проигрывал в игре типа Флойда. Обчитался, не могу дышать, я типа Флойда. Ты базарил как Кизару, но я вижу лишь Коута. Твоя сука спит на мне, бля, лил Буда койка. Не могу остановиться, писаться, это не 4. Я не знал, что ей нет 18, я трахнул ребенка. Сука, просыпайся, пришло время другой дырки. Я только что сделал бабки чистыми, как в стирке. У меня краснющие глаза с этого дымка. Ты любил ее так сильно, она просто ты. У меня есть убийственный газ, как Гитлер. И со мной моя правая рука, как Гиммлер. Делаю эрала, кенчит, как Шиммер. На мне говнеца употребил, не вытел. Ты не хочешь с ними бифа, ведь он кабанчик. Он даже не качается, просто с рождения на массе. Обкурился, как Илон Маск, бля, я ща на Марсе. Могу пробить все, что хочешь, бля, как на кассе.
Okay.
Damn it! He has so much sauce.
Most important part of that track right there was that they were having fun, man. That's dope. Let me go ahead and restart my live, y'all. I'll get the 6. I'll get the 6 comments here in a second. Let me go over here real quick. All right, let me see. All right. Hey, what's going on, Mark Space? Chilling, man, chilling. Nah, I'm not even cooking anything up. I'm just fucking around here. Sounds like a chef to me. Nah, I'm just chilling, bro. Actually, I'm just playing some, you know what I'm saying, just playing my samples that I have here on my Go XLR, but I'm chilling, really, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hear some people's music. That's the main thing about this, you know, for sure. So I just figured, you know, press a button here, press a button there. He said, oh, okay, all right, man. I got you. What up, Tico? All right, I got you right here, brother. All right, send it through Tico.
Statue of us. History repeats, but I could laugh all over. Still feel something new with you, we can step inside. Tell me, is that cool with you? Tripping this whole time, I just don't know what to do with you. Wanna see it, end of that tunnel. Coming on too strong, I just don't know if I'm subtle. Get a game plan like me and you could huddle. Touching money, I don't really like to cuddle. I can't count on people, don't wanna die alone. Got a lot to go, I don't love it's on the go. Green and purple smoke, we got vertigo. We ain't for the hit, we can murder though. What's the matter with it? I complain, I'm a cynic. 10,000 hours, you ain't did it. I'll be dead when I quit it, don't you get it? End of the tunnel, looking closer than I thought. They still waiting on my first album to drop. Don't wanna go with regrets. I was doing too much, feeling way less. I was going numb to the fact that I'm blessed. I was going dumb from the stress to the stress. Stack it up, the girl stripped down. Bare soul, wanna see you roll the weed up. Pit stop, so much I could show you. Dimethyltryptamine apparent. Dimethyltryptamine. 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 Oxytocin, I was burning it up. Dimethyltryptamine. Wanna see ya, end of that tunnel. Coming on too strong, is that coming on? Only need me if there's something wrong. I'm a problem fixer, get some money, we'll be good tomorrow. I don't know where we go when we die. So many close calls, I'm surprised that I count every step and I feel every breath. I give love, I give thanks to the ones that arrive early. Forever in a day, I pray a better place they waiting. That's a better place I'm in. I hope my peace will settle pain. No one can ever stay too long. Can't fit forever in a day, but the memory never fades. It takes forever to replace. No one can ever stay too long. But what is way too much? Dimethyltryptamine. 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 Don't wanna go with regrets. I was doing too much, feeling way less. I was going numb to the fact that I'm blessed. I was going dumb from the stress to the stress. Stack it up, a girl strip down, bare soul. Wanna see you roll the weed up, pit stop, so much I can show you.
Yeah, it's definitely dope, bro.
Damn it, he has so much sauce.
Tico, I got you up next. He said, so if there's, I can't see the chat at all. What? For real? Like, wait, what's going on?
Tried to glide when I was moving, it was a hit and run. Had to meet up with the bitch that hit and run. Every time the other glide, then I'm having fun. Man, I seen that nigga by the top, I had my fun. I was putting out fires like a fighter. We was shooting in the street, we having a firefight. She was playing with the gang, she ain't right. Trying to fuck my wife, and she don't bite. Cutting up these niggas on that fucking piece of pan. Always calling Tico name, baby, I am the man. Always dropping out them balls like I'm Iran. Nigga seen that muzzle on that Glock, so I know he ran. Nigga making all them beats, he's a beatboxer. Niggas always selling shit like his name is Swiper. Man, I clean up out that ass like a windshield wiper. Man, I pass the fucking ball like a fucking dimer. Man, I take my perk, then I get crazy. Ain't never fucking with no lame bitch, she lazy. Taking all my perks and my lean on face. Bullets hit his body, so you know them bullets graze. Bitch ain't even got the grades, she gotta get them up. If she don't get them up, then she get fucked up. She think that she a nigga, she bucking up. I'ma see a fucking ball in a layup. When niggas in my song, tell my mix and master. If you listen really hard, then I am the master. Man, for the nigga, man, he a bastard. All up in Green Bay, baby, I'm a packer. If she playing with my feelings, then I smack her. If she pass me her daddy, then I crack her. Man, I tackle that bitch linebacker. Bitch, I'm taking all your funds, I'm a hacker. Man, big pussy water, Moana. She be laying on her back in that sauna. Baby, I'm Cleveland Brown, you Madonna. When you add one, then you add a few commas. Damn, niggas always playing me like some Pam. I used to fuck them hoes like my name is Cam. She be biting on the dick, nigga, tell her damn. I always switch it up, tell her fan. If you need us, hit the telegram. Wanna make a song, hit me on the gram. Say my shit is ass, I just be like damn.
I was wondering what was going on there.
I just be like damn.
Both tracks right there were dope as shit. Give me a second. Let me give y'all a round of applause, y'all.
He has so much sauce.
Both those tracks were dope. You know what I'm saying? Mark, you can't see the comments. What's going on there? What the hell? Big shout out to you both. You know what I'm saying? Each one had their own, like, you know what I'm saying, style to them. But you said you have no idea? I have no idea. Tico, do me a favor, bro. Can you see the comments? He said my phone is bugging. Damn. Yeah, he can see the comments. It's just a you thing, Mark. It's because you got that markspace.com. They say you don't need it. Go to your website. You don't see the comments there. It's a you problem. Yeah. Nah, I think both the tracks were dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, I could emphasize and stuff, right? Lots of last spam for sure. I think they're both dope, very unique in their own ways, right? What I could say about Tico, right? Let me see, because you got two different cadences here, right? So the first track, you know, I have it leaning more towards the, you know, hip hop / rap, you know, culture type shit. You know what I'm saying? So is definitely dope. You know, complements the, you know what I'm saying, the culture type shit. And the other one from Tico is like wavy, you know what I'm saying? It's more of the what's in now type shit. But what I could say about, you know, his wavy approach, you know, it doesn't sound like everybody else, and that's a good thing. You know, when I hear people nowadays and everybody's got the same style and shit, I try to tell everybody to make it unique in their own way. You know, do something that's gonna um make you stand out from the crowd type shit. And I think he did that here. You know, you could feel the energy that he's emitting, the what he's evoking, the emotions, right? Is definitely dope. You know what I'm saying? Keep that energy up, you know, especially when you're making music like this. Um, I fucks with it. I fucks with it. You know what I'm saying? You know who would really like this type of music for sure would be my guy Kavo. You know what I'm saying? Kavo really into the new wave type shit. You know what I'm saying? So and I appreciate the heart, my guy, for sure. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely dope. I want to try to get some more heads in here, man. That's the main thing. I really want to get more heads in here so we can hear more music from everybody. Um, yeah, that part. Aside from that, let me see if I have any other submissions from y'all. And if I do, I'll get them played. If not, well, you know what? Since we're here, right? We could talk. I got somebody to talk to. You know what kind of bugs me here? You know what I'm saying about reviews, right? Is somebody comes in here and they expect a review, but they have their expectations high. And then when I give them, you know what I'm saying, my feedback, my constructive criticism, they may or may not like that. You know what I'm saying? For the people that don't like that, they usually dip out, and that's the sad part, you know what I'm saying, about it. Because, you know, if you don't want me to say shit, you know, before I jump to the next subject type shit, right? If you don't want me to say nothing, make sure it's a dope ass track, you know. If you do want me to say something, let it be known. But if anything else, man, you just gotta take it with a grain of salt. He said, "My boy is the first part of the song. I'm just, oh, you just the one that you just sent. All right, bet." But yeah, that kind of it gets me, bro. Like, why take offense to the things that are being said when, in all reality, all I'm trying to do is, you know, give constructive criticism, and even at that, you know, a few tips to like artist development type shit. You know, that is just, it's crazy for somebody to, you know what I'm saying, just submit and dip. You know, at least enjoy, you know, a few tracks before you dip out, because, you know, you'll be able to hear other songs and other approaches to music that, you know, other people have, and maybe be able to use that as a reference to the shit that you got going on. But yeah, let me get into that next track, bro. I got you. This track right here is called Subtract. It was just one of those things that were in my mind. I was streaming just a while ago, probably like for an hour and a half, maybe a little bit longer than that. And yeah, it just it's like that sometimes. He said I had a Grammy Award winner play mine, his Patreon, and said my shit was fire. You just need to market. Yeah, everybody's gonna resort to telling you need to market your shit. And I feel like it's one of those things that they're saying, hey, spend money on a promoter, or spend money on your distributing. I guess if that's what it narrows down to, yeah, like invest in yourself that way. But I like all my plays to be organic, you know. So if I'm sharing my music, you know, or I share a link to my tracks, then, you know, I could only hope that it helps get the numbers up. But I will not pay for plays, man. That's not something I do. And I think that's mainly what everybody's talking about when it comes to, you know, marketing your music, going out there, putting flyers, you know what I'm saying, advertisements, things like that, going above and beyond for what, you know what I'm saying, because not everybody's gonna be in tune with what you got going on, you know. If you feel like you're making an impact, then your music is gonna speak for itself. You know, it took something for him to even bring that subject up. So, you know, you caught his ear. So if that is the case, right? Let's just say that is the case. Let's say that I'm somebody who's won a Grammy and shit like that. But why wouldn't I use my platform to promote your shit? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't I say to everybody that's out there that follows me, go follow this guy? You know what I'm saying? Let's get his views up. Let's do what we can to help this guy out. You know what I'm saying? That's come on now. You know what I mean? I think that's very important. Why not utilize that? You know, instead of saying, hey, you need to focus on marketing. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. But how many people went and fucked with it? You know what I mean? But yeah, let's get into the. Did it get your followers up? That's the main thing, right? Like, did it work? Oh, I downloaded it twice. Son of a bitch. I downloaded it twice. I uploaded twice. God damn it. What's going on with you, Rekka? Let's go over here. I got you on this track right here, brother.
Ayo, Parrish, this shit high, boy.
Whoa,
was this the track?
Miller got the painkiller.
Wanted you forever, but you turned your back on me. Fell in love again. I think that I'm tripping off the drugs again. Trying to reach for love, but I'm moving slow. Sometimes won't lie that you stuck up in my mind. When you left about my life, it felt like I was gonna die. But I'm moving cautious. Taught me how to move with caution. I can't trust a soul again. Trying to figure out why you pushed me away. It was just the other day that you said you love me. Why the fuck you lie in my face? Gotta keep my pace up. My heart cold like glacier. I was on my way up. I was speeding fast, zooming all these red lights, huh? I was off the gas, right foot on the gas. I was moving fast. Always fall in love, but it never lasts. Fantasies all the time. Thought you always would be mine, but this shit is always complicated. For my love, you always hesitated. Doing drugs, I'm levitating. Out of space on different planets. Always here for you, but damn, it's complicated. Standing by my phone, you know I'm always waiting. You said you would be here, but you always plan. It's going as planned. I'm stuck here in the asphalt, whoa. But it's full of crack, got my back up, whoa. All these Percocets, yeah, I'm always moving slow. Broke my heart, got my back up, whoa. I can't lie, it took a toll on me. When I look up in the mirror, all these demons on me. Tryna find a light, but I'm seeing black. Added all the fucking lies up, I had to go subtract.
Yeah, baby, you know I had to track. Every time I play with my feelings, you go back. Baby, you racing on my love like you on a racetrack. Yeah, baby, you act like you buying from racetrack. Baby, I be tell you how I feel, but you know you can't keep it real. Baby, I'll make that appeal, and I'll shoot you like a banana peel, making my heart racing. But you know that you are not placing.
It's you right here.
You don't know about them bullets that you facing. You get hit with that bullet case. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy. When every time I say the perk, I go crazy. If you in my face, little baby, then you know I get lazy. If you try me in my love, it get brazy. Then you know we gon' end you like a frenzy. I don't tell you how to love me, baby. No, 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 no. She gon' need business. Yeah.
Damn it, he has so much sauce.
It's definitely a dope track, man. I fucks with it, you know what I'm saying? It's very well produced, you know what I'm saying? I would like to hear the vocals come down just a tad bit. But that's just me. I could definitely hear some like influences there. Trippie Redd maybe. But overall I think the track is dope. Is it released yet? Has it been released? I think when I asked artists that, is because quality over quantity type shit. Try to get that track sounding as great as possible, so that way when you do release it, you'll find that you'll get a lot of you'll get a lot of plays because of the quality of the track for sure. But it's dope, man. It's dope. I fucks with it. You know what I'm saying? It's a different approach to the, you know, the beat that you're fucking with. I think a lot of people will find their interest in there. That will like pique interest for sure, because not too many people, I don't think too many people fuck with, you know, that kind of approach, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Because this compared to that, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Music hit run, bitch. Shot the Glock when I was moving, it was a hit and run. Had a middle with the bitch that hit and run. Every time the other Glock.
It's very different than this.
Ayo, Parrish, this shit high, boy.
Whoa,
Miller got the painkiller.
wanted you forever, but
Yeah, it's got a different kind of style there for sure, you know. Very interesting for sure. I'm gonna try to get some more heads in here for us, you know. I guess they'll just pop in, pop out, type shit, pause, no diddy. You're very versatile. You could see that. You can see that. I gotta go through my list real quick so that way I can see if I can get some heads in here. I don't even know if there's anybody on the other platforms. Fuck. My bad. I haven't even checked that out. Nah, there's not. All right. But it's all good. It's all good. I ain't tripping. Wow. Finally, the chat came up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Let me see if I could. All right, let me see. He's all over the place, right? Alchemist, for sure. DJ, Eco. Got so many people in here, bro. Who is it? Okay. It's just finding the right time to have people tune in, you know what I mean? Maybe I need to hashtag a few things. Oh, you sent another one with the same dude starting? Hell yeah. All right, let me check it out real quick. All black. What up, X? Yeah, send it. There's no line right now.
Open that shit up. Pull up on that nigga in all black, yeah. Shoot a nigga block up in all black, yeah. Feel like Cole bit it, put it in all black in this bitch. Got this bitch stuck in all black in this bitch. They can't turn me down, I'm on the X, I'm turned up in this shit. I'm allowed to flex, cause I ain't had no motion in this shit. Got my bag up and I've been flexing every fucking been fucking on they bitch. Cut off plenty friends, minivans. Yeah, I shoot up them. I got many mans that's with the plan. I'm including them. Promised her a bag and then we shit on these clueless niggas. Shitting on these hoes. Don't forget about them bougie bitches. I've been on the road popping shit, counting all my bitches. Posting with a Glock, shit get real. Yeah, this shit get lit. I've been with my niggas killing shit. Don't you dare get timid,
Bitch, what? Don't you dare get timid. If you ever play with me, I'll turn your ass to Timmy. Tryna play up with my music, you cannot fuck with me. Nigga tryna get up on my song, but he ain't even got no 50. Nigga be talking that shit, but he can't even get down. When I up that Drake up in your face, and you ain't make no sound. You playin' with a buzzer, nigga, man, I ain't no clown. Nigga tryna play with me, a nigga, you is bound to die, to die, to die, to die, to die, to die, to die.
I got it.
You is bound to die, to die, to die, to die, to die, to die. You is bound to die, to die, to die, to die, to die, to die, to die. You is bound to die, to die, to die, to die, to die, to die, to die. Little nigga, you was bound to die. Chico on the big nigga.
Hella dope, hella dope, hella dope. Let me go ahead and give you a round of applause real quick, sir.
He has so much sauce.
Yeah, it's definitely dope, bro. I think the bass is like really hitting hard there, but don't you dare get timid. Nah, for sure, man. It was dope. So let me give you some feedback. Quick, let me give you some feedback real quick before I get to X, man. I got you X, you know what I'm saying? So let me see. Hope this song improves my day. Hell yeah. I'm not having a bad day though. What up, Nick? Bitch in the building. You already know what it is, my guy. Let me see real quick. I'm gonna run through it. Kind of like go through what I think that, you know what I'm saying, can be fixed and whatnot. What is going on here?
Maj beat. Pull up on that nigga in all black, yeah. Shoot a nigga block up in all black, yeah. Feel like
the vocals.
Motion in this shit. Got my bag.
Yeah, the vocals sound a little bit lower than the overall, you know what I'm saying, the overall track, you know, for sure. It's kind of like the bass is drowning out the vocals.
Don't forget about them bougie bitch. I've been on the road.
And it's like the ad-libs, like the dubs, like whether it be starting or end type shit, they're a little bit higher than the vocals. It's like you could hear those coming through for sure.
What? Don't you dare get timid. If you ever play with me, I'll turn
your vocals sound good.
Hey, Drake up in your face and you ain't make no sound. You playing with a buzzer, nigga, man, I ain't no clown. Nigga tryna play with me, a nigga, you is bound to die, to die, to die.
For sure, I would use some ad-libs in your verse, you know, to fill in those gaps here and there.
To die, you is about to die, to die.
But like I said, overall, I think the track is dope. You know, I fucks with it. I think it's a dope track. I enjoyed that. For sure. Let me go over here real quick. Download X's thing. X's song. My bad. Yeah, it's just little things here and there. He said, yeah, his vocals gotta go up. It's unreleased. My headphones broke while you were making that. Hell yeah. Hey, with the glasses, man. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. What you got going on, Big Brother Goat? Man, I'm having all my guys show up. Hell yeah, that's what's up. What up? What you got going, man? All right, so X, I got you up next. That's dope. Every time I say that, it's dope. And keep up the good work, Tico. I'm fucking with it, bro. I'm fucking with it. I think that first submission was hella dope, bro. Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, my guy. Happy birthday to my guy, Big Will.
Just waiting, my time gon' come. Just waiting, my time gon' come. Been hating, but God not done. No changing the things I've done. I'm loving, but I can't love. I can't cuff and take your fuss. I'm aiming for more blue bucks. Yeah, I need my bucks. Running from photos with bolos of euros, ain't came up off luck. Give you no promo, need modo for show, bitch, don't interrupt. I'm a big dog, you look like a pup, that's running amok. Hardcore like Frozen, explore like Dora, we don't need to rush. Let's keep all our business to us.
Hey.
In fact, let's just hush. A sinner ain't winning above. You tripped in your sentence, a glimmer and showed me enough. Say regal like eagles, I see all that stuff. Beginner to winner ain't luck. Agenda to finish, no quitting, that's all that it took. Yeah, you hating your time ain't up. Just waiting, my time gon' come. Been hating, but God not done. No changing the things I've done. I'm loving, but I can't love. I can't cuff and take your fuss. I'm aiming for more blue gloves.
What up, Saucy?
Damn it, he has so much sauce.
Yeah, definitely dope, man. I fucks with it. He said send another one without auto-tune. Hell yeah. Yeah, I fucks with it, X, man. I think it was a hella dope track. You know what I'm saying? I do like the style that you bring to the table. You know, that mellow approach here and there. You know, the pauses. I don't feel this one needs ad-libs. I think maybe like a fucking a delay here and there, you know, for like the way that you end your like sidechain your delay on your outtakes, and that would sound dope. So that way in those pauses it kind of fills it in here and there. I wouldn't do it throughout the track where it sounds redundant. I would just do it here and there for certain points. But it's dope. He said, yeah, I recorded it last night. No mix yet. Okay, hell yeah. But it sounds good. It sounds great, you know. All right. Let me see what else I got here, y'all. I got Young Goat coming through with all the tracks right now. If I go and I share this on Facebook, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have merchandise pop up with like hella tracks. But let's get into the next one.
No auto-tune or nothing, right? I'm gonna show you how it's done though. Talk about some real shit. Past few years, what I've been going through, or what my boys been going through. Yeah. Tico on that big nigga. Look. Man, I've been through so many trials and tribulations. I was fucking with that one girl, I ain't even want a relation. She was always going to church, but could tell me revelations. Cutting off your hair, little baby, just like I'm a Haitian. Cutting off your hair, little baby, man, I think I'm gone. Blowing up your line, little baby, while you answer the phone. Making me get up in my feelings on this song. I was in my thoughts, baby, I am in my dome. I've been in my bag for a minute. No, I can't ever quit, baby, I'll tell you when I'm finished. All these niggas think they hood, but they ain't living in the trenches. Niggas know they broke, they be living off them pensions. Nigga, go to work, get your bread up. If your life ain't going right, keep your head up. You been arguing with your wife, I know you fed up. You told me that you wanna leave, that what you said, but, look, God wants you to finish through. God give you a blessing, baby, this is what he do.